5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-minute eats. All right, guys, today we are here with another Costco food item, and that is the Bibigo Mandu Bulgogi dumplings. Probably butchering that, but we have had good success with the Bibigo products before. We saw these and thought, hey, that looks pretty good.
And here's the deal, guys. These items are specifically only available at Costco.
Oh, really?
So it should be good, right?
It should hopefully be good. It looks good.
If it's worthy enough to be sold at Costco, it has to be good.
Well,
Not always.
Not always, exactly. So here's the thing. This is quite a large package. Here's the picture of it right here. Pretty big. I feel like even if you're having them pretty regularly, it would last you a good while. And they were $12, $11.99 at our store.
Yeah, these are very big portions, I would say.
Yeah, they're quite large.
But doing my research on it, Koreans would say they're about average size because apparently they can get bigger.
Really?
Yeah, but it's got beef in it. Originally, when they introduced these at Costco, they had chicken in it to appeal more to Americans, but this has got beef in it. You know what? They're products from Bibigo. By the way, I love the name Bibigo.
Yeah.
Is it?
It sounds very like snappy.
Yeah, and I have a feeling we're maybe like not pronouncing it right.
Probably not.
Right, we're butchering it, but
Yeah.
the name sounds very cool. You know,
Yeah.
sounds funny,
Hip.
hip. Yeah, Bibigo.
Bibigo.
Yeah.
For all we know, it's like Bibigo.
Yeah,
Bibigo.
something. But
If you know how it's actually pronounced, leave it down below.
so how'd you cook this?
I cooked it in the skillet, pan fried. It said to put a few tablespoons of oil and just cook, it said 4 of them. I cooked 6 so that we could each have 3. And just kind of turn them every couple of minutes for a total of 8 minutes, and then they would be done.
So did they recommend microwave at all?
You know what? I don't think that was on the back, but I can't remember right now.
Okay.
I figured honestly that this is how you would want them to be.
It smells good.
Yeah, because this was like the recommended cooking thing. So
How much
I figured
did you say?
cost
Yeah.
$11.99.
And how many was in there?
I have no idea. It was a huge bag though.
Big bag.
Yeah, big bag.
So probably like several pounds or something because it was kind of heavy, right?
Yeah, I would say it was like at least 4-pound a bag.
Smells really good. I like it. Here's how it looks, guys.
It does smell good.
It's a dumpling.
It did not come with any dipping sauce, which is kind of a critique of ours. Like for these things, we want dipping sauce with it, but we had soy sauce sitting around, so that's the only sauce that we had. So
Yeah, because the thing is, they always say like, just make it at home, right? But like we're generally like lazy about that,
Yeah.
so we just buy some soy sauce and then.
Yeah, or you don't have the ingredients sitting around to just like whip up a sauce. So I really wish that they would include things like that.
Not what I was expecting.
No. It kind of has
Ooh.
oh no. His whole beef log is just floating in the soy sauce. It has kind of like a smoky flavor, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's actual little like, it almost looks like little clear like noodly things that are clear. It's weird. I guess I've seen like clear noodles in Asian food before, but it's not something that you typically see in like American type food. So that's kind of what it looks like. What do you think of it so far? First, oh, mine's getting ready to go. Ooh! This is a dangerous sport.
Yeah, I was gonna warn you, but I had food in my mouth. It's good. For me, I thought those things were like onions or something when I first saw it.
I was looking on the package, and it said something about like something straws or something like that, and it had like like some ingredients. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's like a mixture of things that makes it up. I'm assuming that's what that thing is. But I do like the pan-fried aspect of it. I like that it's a little bit crispy.
The beef is very tender. Mm-hmm. You know what it tastes like? A meatball.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would describe the beef in here. It's very much like a meatball.
It is.
So it's like a meatball wrapped in like a dumpling. Mm-hmm. And you can taste like whatever vegetables is in it, like or the seasoning or whatever.
Yeah, it's very flavorful. And I like that it's got a good amount of filling, because sometimes we encounter things like this, especially like pot sticker, dumpling kind of things, not very much like filling, and you're like, oh man. Because really that's like the heart of one of these items is all of the filling. Mm-hmm. I really like the portion size also. Like this is a good size of little dumpling. Like it's a 2-bite thing. Because honestly, I feel like sometimes if they're like a 1-bite food, you end up eating more of it because you're just like popping them in like chips.
Now, here's the thing. Remember those microwavable dumplings from Bibigo that we bought? Mm-hmm. Those were good, and those came with the sauce, right? Mm-hmm. Really, really good. Then, guys, we bought the other one from Bibigo that was what, like...
It was like a...
It's like just dumplings. I forget exactly what it was.
They called it like a stuffed wonton, I think.
Yeah, and...
Smaller.
That one didn't come with sauce, so we used the soy sauce for it, and I didn't feel like it like worked right, and so I wasn't really digging that. I thought it was okay, but here's the deal, right? With this thing, with the soy sauce,
yeah, it works.
Boom, it is awesome. Because I was kind of like, oh god, it doesn't come with sauce. We're gonna have to, because you really had to convince me to buy this.
Yeah.
And I was like, it doesn't come with sauce. It's going to taste terrible with the soy sauce. I'm not going to like it, and it's going to be a lot of it we have to like deal with, right?
Yeah.
But with the soy sauce, it's really good. It works. This is awesome.
Yeah, I feel like with the other ones, maybe because they were chicken and it was a little bit more of a mild flavor.
Yeah.
The soy sauce like overtook the flavor of everything. This, it complements the flavor of the beef. Mm-hmm. And I think that the package even said that like the bulgogi or whatever is like a flavor. I didn't quite understand what they meant by that, but because I assumed that the bulgogi was the beef or like the way the beef is prepared, but I guess it's like bulgogi flavor, which makes me think that that is something in and of itself different, you know?
And the outer, what is that? Like you say dumpling or pasta?
Yeah,
like,
the wrapper that it's in.
Yeah, this has a really good taste to it. Yeah,
well, and I think it's because of the pan-fried thing. It kind of gives it some flavor from the oil cooking, you know.
And maybe they put seasoning in it or
maybe.
something. Because it has, I could eat this like when I did when it fell out.
Oh,
the
yeah.
beef fell out, and I ate it. I was like, wow, I'm like actually impressed with this thing even.
Yeah, and here's these little like kind of noodly things. Let me see if it tastes of anything. It's a little bit chewy, and it has kind of a little bit beefy but seasoned kind of flavor. I don't know what kind of seasoning. I guess whatever is mixed in with the beef, but that tastes good. Like that has a lot of flavor in it, like infused into it. Like it doesn't just taste like a plain noodle, you know? Mm-hmm. Which is weird since it's clear. You wouldn't really expect it to taste like anything. It would be more like a texture in the beef.
It tasted like a noodle.
But like seasoned?
Yeah.
I felt like it tasted seasoned.
Yeah, it did. And it was soft.
Yeah.
I was very surprised.
Yeah, it was soft and had like a bouncy kind of texture to it.
So, here's the question.
Yes.
Would we buy this again?
For me, it's a thumbs up. I would definitely buy this again.
For me, it's definitely a thumbs up. I like it. It could be a snack or it could be a meal.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like this would go better as a snack, right?
Yeah.
For us, because like it's like an appetizer, you know, or a snack.
Yeah.
Because I could see maybe if you eat like too much of it, you kind of get sick of it, right?
Yeah, well, and it is like kind of coated in oil and stuff. It might sit a little heavy in your stomach.
Yeah, because they recommend 4 of these. But
Yeah.
I feel like 3 is the perfect size or
Yes.
portion.
I think so too. 3 was just right.
Yeah, it fills you up. It kind of gets you ready for your big meal. Mm-hmm. And it was easy to cook.
It was very easy to cook. Took less than 10 minutes all in. And I feel like it made, very evenly. You know how
Yeah.
sometimes you cook things, some of them get burned, some of them aren't all the way cooked, especially with like little individual things you're cooking. They all came together at the same time, cooked really nicely.
So that's the review. What do you guys think? Have you guys tried this? And if you guys go to Costco and you see it, we highly recommend it.
Exactly.
And that's the video, guys. And if you haven't done so already,
Make sure to click that subscribe button, give us a like, click that notification bell, and share this video with all of your family and friends who love food and Costco as much as you do. Bye!